Always have to play the disclaimer.
The views and opinions expressed in the Straight Dope Show are those of the hosts and guests and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the show, The Uplift Society, or Rock the Crowd TV. The show is intended for entertainment purposes only and does not provide professional or legal advice. Listening to or watching the show is at your own risk, and the creators of the show are not responsible for any damages or losses that may result from its content. Enjoy the show.
PG-13? You don't think we could? Is nigga a PG-13 word?
TV-14.
No. What the fuck is the difference between a PG-13 and a TV-14?
I'm gonna just be honest with you. I just remember how cool I felt at 14. I'm old enough to watch this.
Nigga, you went day past 13.
I'm older than them. Y'all can't watch this shit.
You was just 13.
Y'all can't watch this shit I'm watching, you know?
Bruh. Hey, so I think something slow, but oh well. They seen it before.
You think it was taking too long to get through it?
Yeah, this is going hella slow.
Right.
It's like
something ain't right.
Like, we've been here for a whole minute. That shit ain't done yet. It's 30 seconds. I'm El Ludo.
I'm Trevi the Wonder.
This is Straight Dope Show.
Yeah.
And so
it's been hard times, man.
Dubs lost, bro. He's still repping. Like, you know, like that's a real
fan. You feel me?
That's a real fan right there.
Champions.
Even though they got disrespected.
We still champions.
Got kicked about the arena.
We champions back in the past that one time. 4 times ago.
Hey, you in the same book as Robert Ory.
Yep.
Actually, he got more than y'all.
He got 7 of them things. That nigga was the ultimate journeyman, bro. Everywhere I go, he's literally, because he got 7 of them, he was the lucky charm. Bro. He was like, yo, you signed me, we getting a chip.
We gonna get close. And I might be the one. You gonna need me, dog.
You gonna need me down the stretch, bro. I might come up with a good 6 points.
But that's that pivotal 3. Every time that pivotal 3, dog.
That's all it takes, man.
So, I watched the game, and
so this is your deliberations of the team on the last game, or it's just overall?
I mean, the last game kind of showed all the faults.
They looked sorry the last game.
Yeah.
They looked really sorry.
Yeah, they didn't look no better the whole year.
They didn't even look like a team on that last game.
They was sad, bro.
It was.
End of an era. Niggas is leaving.
So the fucked up part is, these niggas is talking like they not leaving.
They leaving.
They
Niggas
talking like, yeah, we can stay together, blah, 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 blah.
You know how niggas reminisce after graduation with the beer?
Seriously, though. Hey, you don't see the end, bro? You don't see the end credits coming?
We're not talking about that. Nigga, we're going to talk about the future we might have together.
Y'all don't see how we walking down this way? This shit's fading off, bro? Y'all don't see that shit?
Nah, man. We going to come back. We going to do a sequel.
You don't hear the music, nigga? You don't hear the sad-ass music coming in?
Nah, bro. We gonna hold it down. We gonna keep it. We gonna hold it down.
Clay went out like. Do you know that you get to the end of the movie and they put up that last little paragraph of how everybody went out? And Clay went out like he died or some shit.
That
like
shit was funny.
He went out in a gunshot. You know, in a gunfight, he never learned from his mistakes. He just died. That's how fucking Clay went out.
Clay went off to sell the world and to find peace.
They
amongst
said
the
Clay. You know, Game 6 Clay. They said Game 6% Clay.
That's pretty good.
That nigga went 3 for 19.
Oh, y'all
He
shot
6%.
Y'all shot horribly.
He shot 6% on Game 6. He created a new legend for himself.
It's a wrap.
You
son.
can never call yourself
It's a
that
wrap.
again. Because they going to come back. You mean 6%?
It's a wrap, son. Hey, but he ain't. You know what? It's the
That nigga going to say 4-time champion. We don't give a fuck about that. 6%.
What have you done for me lately?
Yes.
Last time I seen Game 6 Clay, it was 6%.
You were trash.
That's rough, yo.
You might as well have sat on the bench. Bro, in the first quarter, I was pissed at Kirk. Why is he still in the game? That's what I'm yelling.
Hey, bro, he airballed.
So this is what I'm saying out loud. So we just go down our sword for fucking Clay. This is me in between the shots that he taking. We just gonna go out for fucking Clay. I'm, mad as shit.
This nigga was passionate. Oh yeah.
I mean, this is me in the moments
Hey,
looking at it.
It was
Looking at it now, it's like, nigga, you trash, bro. Like,
what was fucked up? It was like, yo, y'all close. Oh, there go Clay. Bang. Hey, yo, hey, if they can hit this shot, they might be in him. Air ball. Whew.
he was so weak.
He was ready to go, dog.
He was trying to summon the power. No, he wasn't.
Bruh,
He was not trying to go. I'm not giving him that. He was trying as hard as he could to be good.
Nah, hey,
and he was terrible.
I'm gonna shoot him the bail and say
but
he
that's
had
worse, ain't it? When you trying your hardest to be good,
bro. He was trying, dog, and it wasn't looking good.
It was
and
terrible.
It was one of those like, is it because you old or
you're just bad?
Hey, bro.
I think it's because he's old and because he's trying to prove it. Like, if he wasn't hunting shots and you just taking what's given to you, like, oh, the defense left me and I'm wide open. I get to take this set shot. I'm the greatest fucking shooter alive.
But wait,
I should be able to make this.
But wait, though. The LeBron fucked him up. I feel like LeBron running away from him fucked his whole head up. Like, nigga, LeBron let me shoot. Like, hold on, wide open, no coverage.
They did give him a lot of wide open
bruh.
shots, and he was smoking them shit.
Bruh, when Steph and Clay was right next to each other, Clay got the ball, LeBron faced him. Up. No, LeBron faced him and saw Steph and ran to Steph.
Because he's the worst one. I'm the worst of two evils.
But wait, though.
It's definitely Steph.
But again, this is how you know it's bad. You know how when a nigga leave you open and like 10 feet to the next nigga, you usually step up. You usually, like, if you especially been having a bad shooting night, especially if it's been going bad.
Clay just be pulling it, bro. That nigga with the shotgun where they do the
bang,
pull, pow. Nigga just be shooting for anything, dog.
Bruh, yeah.
I've never seen somebody take so many bad shots in my life. Not even Kobe. I've never seen somebody
You
take
think they were bad shots?
He takes terrible shots. When you ain't got it going, you need to take only open jumpers.
Nah, bro, I don't think.
And he missed his open jumpers, right? So you
Yeah.
shouldn't be shooting anymore.
Nah, like,
you should be going to the basket. No, wait, shut up. You should be going to the fucking basket, right? He wasn't doing that shit.
He can't.
What you mean he can't? He a basketball player.
Klay Thompson cannot go off the dribble against anybody.
Then that means you're a role player.
Yeah, exactly.
Buddy.
So
no more hero shots.
But I'm not going to say.
No more fall away threes or that turnaround bullshit that he do in the post that never go in.
I'm not going to say he takes bad shots. Cause
he takes terrible shots.
The shots that I see him take, because I don't watch him all the time. So you see him way more than me. So I'm gonna say the shots that I seen him take weren't bad shots. He just didn't like they were bad shots in that they were shot bad. They weren't bad shots as in bad decision making.
What? They were bad shots that they were shot bad. What?
Like the release was off. Like something was up in his shit.
Which means he shouldn't have shot that shit.
But nigga, how you know until you shoot? Look, I'm just saying, like, because I feel like he was open.
You the greatest. No, you the greatest shooter that has laced up, bro. You one of three. Pretty much. You don't get this kind of leeway to just have bad series. Multiple bad series. You get your one good game in and then smoke the rest.
Yeah.
No.
He Austin,
40 million,
He
bro?
Austin Reeves out here.
Actually, bro.
Who Austin Reeves getting?
You know what's crazy? It ain't even that. Because you know who's worth more than money than he is?
Who?
Russell Westbrook.
Yes.
Russell Westbrook is a better basketball player than me. We clown this nigga.
Yeah, fuck you niggas.
We clown this nigga.
Because y'all trash. That's why.
Nah,
Y'all
because he
niggas
was
is
trash.
Hey, bro, no. He was having a bad time, nigga. All right, he wasn't
He was
trash.
having a rough time.
That shit was just rough on him.
Look,
Soon as he,
I don't even give a fuck what you say about
hey,
him.
hold on, we said
All
it.
I'm gonna say is he's better than him.
Yeah,
Even with his broken ass, fucked up ass jumper.
but he always has been.
Even with his broken ass, fucked up ass jumper, we could have won with him before we won with Clay.
Oh, if y'all had Russell Westbrook on your team, I'd be scared as fuck.
I'd rather pay that $40 million than Clay's $40 million coming up next year.
I'd be scared as shit if if Russell Westbrook could play with Steph. If he was like, I'm gonna hold it down for the second unit. We're gonna do 2 squads out here. if he was like, nigga, I'm holding it down for mine, you hold it down for yours, nigga, and then we'll see what's up.
I just think it's crazy the fact that you're the greatest shooter that shoots, and you can't shoot. Where did your powers go? Who took your powers, nigga? What happened, Clay?
It's because he started doing this.
Look, bro.
Hey,
do you feel like he's a starting player
at this point
going into next season?
Hell no.
So how do you pay him?
Often. That's like, bro, you paying him for the pass. Look, this is.
How are you?
I'll say
Jordan
it like this.
Poole?
Oh no, look, I'll say
how
it like
are
this.
You behind him?
I'll say it like this. You get paid for the shit that you've done, right?
Yeah.
And this whole last year or so after the injury has been off the grace of what you have done.
Right. But so we got to talk about JP, and I just don't understand how we can go at JP and expect him to be great, and I'm coming up behind this nigga. I gotta wait for my chance behind.
Pay your dues, nigga.
This weak ass nigga.
Pay your dues, nigga.
I'm paying my dues.
But you know,
when I'm starting, I'm great. When he's starting, he's trash. Why am I behind this nigga?
Because you don't work when we not in front. We know you don't work in the game. My assumption as somebody who's never watched the Warriors practice in anything is, yeah, Clay been trashing the games, but he still put that want to in when he's at work. You see what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you like this. Clay's starting because Clay is Clay.
That's my point. No, that's my point. Is he? I think Klay Thompson got the same work ethic as a Russell Westbrook.
Nah.
No,
I mean, yeah, but nah.
I'm saying no.
So does Jordan Poole.
I don't think that's accurate, my nigga.
Nah, that is accurate. That's what they say about him.
They lying to you because your teammates wouldn't fight you, my nigga. They
fought him because he got paid over you,
bro.
How they pay you over me? Because they see what this nigga's gonna be.
They don't. If it's really about effort and who's better, bro. If we're not talking about who's getting paid or whatever, we talk about who's better. The way that
Klay Thompson should be better. Should.
So again, nigga, if he's not showing up in the games, but he's showing up to work, nigga, putting the work in, trying to do it, and the other niggas not doing it, I'm not rewarding you not doing it, even if it's better. Nigga, because we looking at the whole shit. Because as soon as you starting, if you starting with that lazy ass attitude, nigga, then you're never gonna come in with that effort.
I'll give you that.
That's I don't know, but that's the only reason that looks
but it
right.
didn't get that bad until the end.
Because he old, nigga.
But no. With JP, him and Kaminga.
But
this is why Kurt is just irritating my motherfucking
This is
soul.
what I'm saying.
Because we don't give these dudes the credit that they actually deserve. They put in the dues that you're supposed to as a young player. That says, hey, I got to do this behind the old guy.
No, but I think you're only thinking in terms of the games you see them play. That is not their whole job.
I'm thinking of it when you're doing bad and we need to pull you out and put somebody else in just for a change up. We're not even willing to do that.
Because I'm not seeing what I need to see to trust you in that spot.
And that's why I want that nigga out.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like, do you see my point? That's
a coaching problem to me.
Everything you saying is accurate, but what I just said about Poole, bruh, it's like, right, when I need to trust you, if I gave you the money already, right, and I see your work ethic's not up there, right, I see that already. You already signed that shit, and I know it's not where I want it to be for you to be a starter on my team. right? So you go the whole year playing behind a weak nigga that you supposedly better than, but you know what happens? Nigga, he here early trying to put this work in, trying to get it right. He here late trying to get this work right. You out here day night spice, my nigga. We don't like that. You not shook.
But that's not Jordan Poole though.
I don't
They
know.
say he put the work in. This is them that saying,
Bro,
not
who-
me saying it.
Again, but
The whole everybody that's involved.
bro,
with the camp,
they not gonna
everybody
talk.
that speaks
They
on
not
Jordan
gonna
Poole
talk
says
bad about
he
you if
puts-
you trade value, bruh.
No,
You-
no.
No, bruh, no.
From day one,
Bruh, nobody-
The only good thing they could say about him, even when he was the first pick, not the first pick, the first round pick that was the worst pick. Well, he puts in a lot of effort. He's the first one in the gym.
Check this
You know,
out.
like
all
he's-
of that makes sense coming from a Warriors podcast or Warriors news, my nigga.
it makes sense
No,
coming
look.
from the dude who actually has the skills to be great.
Bruh, if he's doing that, they put him in the fucking position. He's not.
They do put him in the position.
If he was doing everything that they wanted him to do, fuck what they say in the reports and all the shit that comes out, because it's all bullshit anyway. If he was doing everything that they asked of him, he would start over Clay. That's why he does sometimes.
No. This is my issue with the team. Your logic is sound. It makes sense. It should be just like you say. But it isn't.
But there's no
And
way.
it isn't just for these two. It's like that for
everybody.
Nobody has any accountability on this team. If you're bad for long periods of time, no matter what, even if you need to sit for a moment, we're not going to do it. I'm going to ride you. And we rode this nigga until we, looked sorry at the end of the season. And the dudes on the bench, they couldn't even say anything. The young guys, it's like, I can't even tell you how we supposed to feel. Because we didn't even get an opportunity to pitch in. We didn't get out there.
Yeah, nigga.
And JP is the dude that was like, they juggled me for the whole season. I never got a defined role. They juggled me.
So again, all of those things matter. And the way that they treating you like that, and if you can't handle it, bro, I'm not in a position, but I can tell you as somebody that tries to manage people, that if I'm putting you in a position and you're not doing what I need to see from you, fuck what everybody else sees, fuck your highlights, fuck this, fuck that. If I'm not seeing what I need to see from you, yes, I'm going to juggle you. Yeah, because I'm trying to make you do what I need to get from you.
His biggest problem going forward as a player on any team that wants to start, he has to play defense, and we've seen how he plays defense. We talked about it. We know he has issues as a player.
So
he's not a perfect player.
So these are the things.
But he's good enough to be a starter.
But that's my point. That everything you just said right there is my fucking point. If you're not doing what I need to see from you, fuck what everybody else says. I'm the coach. I'm running the lineup and shit.
You,
if
but
you're
we're
not
still talking about Steve Kerr.
Bruh.
It ain't just JP. This is not just
and
on
I'm
him.
saying it's across the fucking board, nigga, because I'm not treating you better than anybody else. It's everything I'm saying applies to Kuminga, it applies to Moody, it applies to all the young niggas that don't get playing time.
And that's where I say it's bullshit then. Because these dudes right here, where you saying they come in and they showing up to work and they
don't know.
They were trash.
I don't know what they do. I'm just saying, as the coach person, if I don't see what I need to see from you, or the rapport we have isn't what it needs to be, and I put you in these positions and you play like you did in game 3 or game 4 and you out there looking hella stupid.
You're stuck on JP.
I'm saying that in general, bro, because I saw Moody go out there, do what he needed to do, and then get more playing time the next game. I saw him out there hustling, diving and shit, and then get more playing time the next game. So what that tells me is I put you in the position and you showed me, nigga, what you can do. So I did it again. When I put you in the position, JP, Kuminga, you did not. And then when I gave you another chance, you did not.
This nigga got 4 minutes.
Bruh, I'm trying to tell you, dog. I'm not there. I'm telling you as somebody looking at the whole thing. If I put you
You're giving
out
them
there,
excuses.
This
is why I'm slumped in my seat. I'm like,
I'm not giving them
I'm
excuses,
like,
bro.
You're the main no, stop talking. You're the main person that always wants to go in on Steve Kerr for not being accountable and being a great coach. This is the moment where it says he wasn't it. all of these different things you could have did to make
Everything
something
I'm
better for your
saying is
team.
not a defense
And now
for
you're
him.
on the back saying, nah.
It's not a defense for him. I'm telling you what I'm seeing, nigga. If he didn't coach them up enough to make it right. Okay, he fucked up. I'm saying what I'm seeing, what I saw is, hey, dog, in this position right now,
It got
go
really
out
bad
there.
at the end.
Yeah,
it got
so it
really fucking bad
you,
at the end.
It sounds like
I'm literally sitting here telling you, as
you
bad as it got at the end, I'm still not putting it on them. I'm not putting it on the young dudes who got fucked off the whole year.
I'm not putting
all of them,
bruh. My whole point is I'm painting the picture of what happened. The whole season, Kerr has been trash. I've said it multiple times. I'm not going against that point. I'm showing you why he's trash. Okay? So look. Because
the way I'm looking at it is, everything that you put up on your bulletin board, these motherfuckers do it, and you still don't play them. That's a problem.
Like I said.
Going forward, I'm looking at it like you say, you put Kerr out. Nobody's talking about it like that. I'm want to talk about it like that. I'm looking at any of these other coaches. Nick Nurse, he's fired. Like, we could probably bring him in. He fresh fucking blood. The same thing they say with the players, where we need fresh blood.
Change.
We need more fresh blood from the coaching position. Because when Mike Brown left, it seemed like a part of us was just gone.
Nigga,
like, we didn't have structure anymore.
Your discipline
we didn't
was
have
gone.
discipline anymore.
And Draymond run the show.
That shit was fucking trash.
Hey, is Draymond neurodivergent?
I don't know what that means, sir.
It mean you ride the short bus?
No. Draymond is that, you know, that smart kid that gets too much leeway because he's smart, and then eventually he just thinks he runs shit. I got it this way, and somebody honestly needs to slap the shit out of you. Shut the fuck up. That's Draymond.
Because me and my wife was talking about it, watching him, dog, and it was like the shit that Schroeder got thrown out on, right? And it was like,
You
bruh,
me talking about that.
dog, a play before, this nigga Draymond is doing the alien in the fucking ref face. And it's like, okay, Draymond, it's okay, blah, blah, but no tech, no nothing, just all right,
face.
and they just taking it like
Just
nigga, like
scream in his
he's they parent or something, right? Like Draymond's the fucking ref's parent, right? He does this all the time.
Shit don't make no sense.
Now, on the flip side, play happened, Schroeder in his face, Draymond shoved the ball in his face. And Schroeder get the tech. He didn't even respond when
They both got text.
bruh, shut the fuck up.
They both got text.
Shut the fuck up. Schroeder, what did Schroeder get a tech for? For taunting?
Taunting.
Fuck out of here, bruh. Because he didn't say, bruh.
That was his second tech. That's why they kicked him out. That was his second tech.
So I want to see every other player. Because what was his first tech? Do you remember? Because I remember.
I don't remember.
Man, that's fucked up.
Oh, they gave him a bullshit tech, the first one? Okay, so now I understand why you upset, because I just knew that it was his second tech.
Bruh,
And I'm
I
like,
seen-
well, you can't taunt like
No,
that.
it's the same shit that they did De'Aaron Fox, bruh. Man, that's fucking, fuck that call.
And you get the first tech. This is bullshit.
No.
But after the first tech, the second one should
But-
be harder to get. And they teched them both up for whatever reason.
Bruh, did you see?
saw
No.
You saw what happened.
No, did you see what happened?
Yes.
Bruh, so really?
Looking
No,
from the
hey.
ref's position, literally. Because you watching the whole thing go down. You watching this nigga antagonize him in his face, right? And then you watch the ball go up. You can't do that. And you need to stop. Tech.
Nope. You can't let a nigga yell in your face and then somebody else, because the game is off of emotion, bro. They would sell that Schroeder pick, nigga, as hype if you didn't take him up on that
yeah,
shit.
they would sell that. But
So-
the point is,
so-
you can't taunt another player. They take you up all the time for taunting. You can't dunk the ball
So
and
wait,
even
hey,
look at it,
all
nigga.
right, check this out. So
You can't
all
stare
right,
him
no,
down.
all right, I'm listening. So you can't taunt him and you can't talk to the refs. So why the fuck Draymond don't get thrown out of every game? Because he be talking to everybody up and down the fucking court.
Yeah, he do.
He be yelling at
And he was never, ever that blatantly in somebody's face.
fuck out of here!
For 15
Fuck out of here! Bro, you a lie.
For 15 seconds, yelling in your face. That's why he put the ball in his face.
He do it to the refs.
Fuck out of my face.
He do it to the refs for a minute.
Look,
See, look, nobody can explain it. Nobody can explain it.
On the ref thing.
Nobody can explain it.
Never made sense to anybody, Warriors fans, anybody that watches the game.
So then the next,
but when it's against the player, that's never been allowed. So,
this nigga sat on fucking
cool.
Sabonis, nigga.
That's not what we're talking about.
Hold on,
We
talking about
the conversation is about taunting right now.
Bruh.
It's never been allowed to taunt, ever. So if I dunk the ball in your face and look at you, that's a call right there. That's a tech immediately.
But
Just
it's not,
looking
though,
at
nigga.
you. Yes, it is. They call that shit every time.
They don't.
You can't.
Nigga, you watch more basketball than I do. When I watch it, I never see that get called.
You cannot stare me down. You can't stand over me. You can't be in my face like that and talking shit. And when we at the fucking free throw line just talking and yabbering, he tells them to shut the fuck up. And when they don't listen, eventually you get a tech. So what you saying is not valid, bro. This is not basketball.
None
you
of it
can't
is.
be in my face
Bruh.
just taunting me like that. If we running down the court like what Clay did, that wasn't cool. He got a tech for that.
I don't care if the rules are the rules, but one player does not abide by those fucking rules.
I get
so
it.
that's where my issue is, because it's always him. It's always him.
It is.
If he was on any other team, I'd still be mad.
Going back at you all the time, and you doing it to the point where you're making yourself what's the word? Not eligible. It's like you're putting yourself in a position where you can do something damaging to your own team. If he taunted him and just ran back on defense, and it was just a quick and then just ran back, I don't think they would have gave him a tech. Did you see what he did since you said that shit to me? Did you look at him?
I did.
That was fucking egregious, and it was stupid as hell.
Bruh, it was a dead ball on some shit that got fucked up. And yeah, he yelled at him. So what? It wasn't like the play was still active and the ball was moving, nigga. We standing here.
It don't matter, bro. You literally just in my face, just impeding me from even walking. Just to keep saying some shit. You're in my face. The ball would not touch you or be in your face if you weren't in front of me. This is just like when you out on the street talking to somebody and it's like, well, why didn't you move? Why didn't you leave him alone? Why did you keep backing him down into a corner? You were being fucking stupid. So you want to give him leeway for being fucking stupid because it was against Draymond.
Absolutely.
No, that's not how it works.
Hey, but he get
Draymond
leeway.
is smarter than that.
He get leeway, so I don't think
because he's smarter than that.
But he's not though. You keep saying that. You keep saying how smart he is and shit, and every time I watch a game with him, every time I see multiple instances where that's not
get away with the shit. Yes.
So why should I?
Because I'm not blatantly just standing in your way, yelling at you.
Hey, I'm gonna just sit on you and then hold you down on the ground
and then get up. I'm gonna fake my way getting up and try to impede you from getting up. I don't look. I'm not sitting here saying I like his game.
You know what? I don't appreciate it that it looks like everybody else is stupid. That's what I don't like about it, because it's like you say, oh, he's smarter than them. No, it's not. They allowing that shit to happen. So he's quote unquote looks smarter than everybody.
About him, we could say about CP3. We don't like.
I don't like that nigga either.
Yeah, the point is, I'm not sitting here defending his gamemanship, but we know the difference, and it's not that that it should be legal. It's not that it's good basketball. It's that he does it in a way that I'm not going to get caught that simply. And when I do this shit egregiously for fucking a whole season, of course I'm going to get 17 texts. Yeah, eventually, because I'm the guy that's doing this on the team. Schroeder's the guy that does that on the team. But he's nowhere near as smart as fucking CP3 or Draymond Green or anybody else. Because I'm going to do it blatantly, right in front of the ref, in your face, not for 1 second, not for 2 seconds, for as long as I can. I'm going to stop you from fucking moving.
You could walk around.
That was stupid, bro. Like, we stuck on this one point because you got upset at Draymond. I don't like the fact that Draymond get away with this shit.
I don't like it. This whole season has made me really not like that nigga.
I'm on the same point. I don't like the shit either. I'm sick of it. I'd rather he be off the team.
That's really where I'm like.
Like, if we were to talk about, the Dubs and Draymond on the team, I'd rather he be off the team. I don't want to deal with him anymore.
Because that's some bullshit. Like, everything you said.
I'm not saying you wrong.
Everything you said, I'll agree with. All right. Maybe it was too long, this, that, and the other. But it's like, come on, dog. You see, y'all don't let so much shit go
with this one person. That's why I say I understand how the fuck he gets away with shit against the refs. We don't know. Because as a Warrior fan, sitting back every single time you see him yapping his mouth, you're sitting there saying, "Shut up, Draymond. Shut up, Draymond. Shut up, Draymond." And when he does eventually get attacked, fuck. What is wrong with him? We saying the same shit. And then when he comes back into the game, he might play well, he might not, blah, blah, blah.
But it's also
it's the same shit, though. You're going to get the same shit with Draymond every single time.
But it's also that if he get attacked or something and he come back in, he start acting out. And I'm like, dog, so I'm just flailing out here. So you said, oh, that's smarter. It's like nobody's, if I can see that, and the refs is supposed to be.
I like the game.
That's not even gamesmanship, bruh. That sounds like somebody's being bullshit. Because the way he be moving out there, nigga, is egregious.
Like you said, when things not going right for him, he start
acting out.
He started getting into the antics.
So and they just keep running, right? But if somebody else do the shit, granted, they let the Lakers get away with mad flops. But if somebody else do some shit, right? It's like, oh no, that's this, and it's like, come on, dog. So I'm really just upset because I hate the Draymond part.
No, I get it.
Like, that shit is annoying.
Your feeling with Draymond is the same feeling any other fan would have with. It's like looking at Dylan Brooks. People get upset at Dylan Brooks for being the type of player that he is.
And I ain't even mad at Dylan Brooks because he just be playing hard and do dumb shit.
I get it.
Like, that happens, but he don't be out here.
Draymond is way more calculated.
That's what I'm saying. He not just playing hard.
It's the same with the refs though. When he yelling at what refs, he knows. I promise you, bro. I've seen him do it. He don't yell at this.
He know who to yell at
himself and walk to the other ref and go yell at him because they will deal with it. I don't fucking know why. I really don't know why.
That's bullshit.
Because when I watch, there's all those moments we say, Draymond, shut up. Stop, Draymond. When he's in the line talking to the people, or when he's going at it with somebody,
a timeout and this nigga went to the red white nigga go
any of the antics, even when it's with players, we still saying Draymond stop.
There's multiple times where I'm like, I've never seen a player walk to the refs during a timeout more than Draymond Green.
No, you will never,
because them niggas get text.
Yes, bro, fucking Rasheed Wallace.
Bro, I was a receiver.
I remember him. Nigga. Yeah, nigga, I was alive, bro. I was a basketball fan. I was 10, 12 years old when they was dope.
Okay.
Like, I remember him.
We have a reference point.
Like it was nothing.
Like it was nothing.
I remember, so I don't get it either. And I look at other players, but I always say the first tech, because we always talk about it. The first tech you can get easy, and Draymond gets his first tech pretty easy. It's the second tech where it's like you got to actually do something to get thrown out of the game. And him just yelling at the refs isn't doing something until they tell him, all right, Draymond, stop. Get the fuck away from me. Then he'll fucking get away from him. But you'll see Draymond still talking as he's walking away.
But, bro,
he's still talking while he's on the bench.
Everything he's saying is accurate, but that shit will start in the first quarter and continue, nigga, the whole game. At some point, bro, for the integrity of the shit, this nigga should get thrown out.
At some point, I want to see somebody else try to do it. Because I don't get it either. I'm with you, bro. I really don't get it either. I don't understand how he gets away with it.
Because that's some bullshit.
I'm sick of seeing it. And it works for us sometimes, but it doesn't work all the time.
As somebody that's a casual basketball fan, there is nothing entertaining. Oh, it's matches, my nigga. I don't know where the lighter went. Or the lighter right there. But yeah, as a casual basketball fan, right? And these niggas is always on national TV. That's not fucking entertaining.
No, that's not good. Every time we stop the game and we looking at him, it's not good. Just like the Kings thing when he was screaming at the crowd and amping them up like that. That wasn't good,
bro. And the same, and I would say, the tech with Schroeder, right? All right, bro. If you go tee them both up, whatever, right? He got out of here, cool. But nigga, why? This whole shit. This has happened in basketball my whole life, right? Like it didn't do nothing extra special. They wasn't fighting, tussling, and nothing, nigga. He talking shit in his face. That's what you do with basketball.
And could have got back into playing back because I've seen him have that moment and they let him keep playing. where he did the whole
So
thing.
that's
Because people get in his face like that.
yeah,
often.
because he be talking shit.
Yeah,
so
because
that's
he's screaming at you.
So that's what I'm saying. Is
I
it
make a layup and scream.
so that's
Ah!
so that's what I'm saying. Is it's like this right here, this playoff basketball, bro. This is that. No, it's a tech because he involved, right? You don't fuck with him. Oh, Draymond there, no, it's just his first. It'll be okay. Like I don't like the politics of the technical foul bullshit when it's like that really matters.
It does, and it's funny because I do think something happens to the refs when they kick him out. Something has to happen to him because they don't kick him out. But what I have seen happen is they won't give Draymond a call. Like when they get upset at you, when they're
That's their
irritated
only
with him,
that's their only
it's their
recourse.
but I've seen it work. I've seen it work really hard to the point where it gets Draymond to that point where he's playing beside himself. And he's already out the game with like 5 fouls. Like what happened in this last game.
Yeah.
Because he can't contain himself because he's not getting what he feels is a fucking call. And you need to be running back. Like, get out of your feelings, nigga, and play. Like,
Yep.
I'm sick of Draymond, bro. Like, let's stop talking about this shit and just talk about the fact that I'm sick of these motherfuckers. I'm sick of Clay and his jacking the fucking shots up. You are a role player, nigga. You are not the hero. You are the side character. You were always the side character. You were just really good at it.
I know it's the Splash Bros, but like respect the big brother.
This nigga, bro. Ugh. That shit irritates me. You know what? You don't know the reference, but in his first arc, bro, he was like Sasuke. You know, he was like
Dragon
Naruto
Ball?
and Sasuke.
Okay.
No, it was like Naruto and Sasuke, right? You know, we both the duns, right? When we grow up and shit, though, right? And
And
we
beefing.
no, we grow up and we the ones. He the Hokage, and I'm out the village doing whatever. Don't nobody know about me because I really ain't shit out here anymore. And we don't really need me, but I'm doing what I can. I need to usher in the next generation.
That I'm trying out here.
He need to usher in the next generation, cuz these young pups, JP, he need to be taking JP under his wing. All right, cuz this is how you can get the starting position. This is how you can help me extend my fucking career. Because the way you looked in this last playoffs, you need to be out the fucking league. 300 threes or not, bro. You were trash. Garbage. The way they talked about Russ, because I'm going to keep bringing that shit up. The way they talked about Russ, you were worse than that, bro. Clay, have a real life coming to Jesus moment. Because if you go into next year thinking, yeah, I'm a starter
I'm about to have it back, bro. What you
forever, bro, you got a reality check coming. Because they might bring a nigga in off from free agency and get him starting in over you. Like, if you just trash forever, bro.
I mean, how many more years he got on his contract?
1 for 40. And
Next year?
he needs a contract this year to know what's happening with his future. Or else, you're just going to be out the league after next year. So, next year, you got to be fucking great.
Nah, he should just take that 40 and then ball out and then leave.
See that right there? That ball out was this year. And he didn't ball out. See, he was doing well. See, he ended the year where Steph was out and he was able to take over for a month or two, and he had one of the best years statistically that he's ever played. You know, because if you watch them games, it wasn't all that.
It didn't look good.
But he was able to hang on that shit because he said it in interviews. You know what I mean? He said in interviews, I had 300 threes this year. I was still great. I was still one of the top
still
players.
banging, man.
I'm still one of the top players. Then you got into the playoffs to look like one of the worst players in the playoffs.
I mean, but that's in the playoffs.
Where it mattered most, where you make your bread, bruh. This is where the going gets tough. We not paying you for the regular season dollars, cuz you not that player. Regular season money is $20 million. Postseason money is $40 million. And you trying to be a max player. You're not really that though. And you got this young nigga coming up behind you who got all the sauce in the world. Right? We gave this nigga the moniker. Not Steph Jr., but he kid splash, you know. We gave this nigga the moniker and we didn't give him the reins. And then next year, he's not going to get traded in the offseason. They're coming back to start the season. And if he comes back with a refreshed mindset, if JP come out like he came out this year and starts banging and shit, Clay's going to be on some fucking, like, you know, life preserves, bruh. He was already looking uptight when JP had good games. He was already looking like on the bench, like,
How you sad your teammate banging?
yeah,
You supposed to be cheering that nigga on.
Dude, this is what I'm talking about with the JP shit, man. He had to deal with this all year. It wasn't the Draymond shit. Everybody talked about Draymond as if that was the biggest thing that happened in his life.
Nah. There was other shit going on. Like, the Draymond...
Clay is the guy that you got to play behind. He's the one.
The Draymond shit is... What does it say? You call it an aberration? I think that's the right word. Like, that... Yo, some shit's going on down here, and this happened, right? But like you said, he played behind Clay, and if Clay was looking uptight, then that might be the friction.
Every time he has a good game, Clay isn't exactly looking happy about it. But he will go to the press conferences and say glowing shit about him, letting them know, hey, y'all need to back off, Poole. He's trying his best, blah, blah, blah.
But talking and body language.
Two different things.
Mm-hmm.
If Clay's going off, JP's right there for you, bro. Good teammate. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The only time this dude has problems is when everything is going bad for him, and everybody on the team is looking at him like, we mad at you. The fuck is your problem? Ain't nobody in his ear clapping him up like, yo, you still got this shit. I didn't see that.
Hey, nah. And when they can get a picture of your whole team mugging you, like at least one time. Like when I saw the Steph picture, I was like, oh,
it's bad.
That nigga,
but you know what I want to see? I want to see the Steph montage of them niggas throwing their hands up every time Clay do some stupid shit. Because there is a long one.
Oh no, you just put you pull the towel down.
We just act like we don't see it. We highlight the shit with JP though, because they want to get him on another team, bro. You know how it is. They don't like the Warriors market. You know what I mean? Like they don't want him over here, and he's clickbait, bro. We want this nigga on every fucking social media, everything.
Mm-hmm.
So JP is a cash cow, no matter what. Going forward, he's going to be a star.
Mm-hmm.
And people acting like we want to trade him. We should trade him for this, trade him for that, trade him for this.
You're not gonna get another. Like I can't speak to his core ability for the team, but you're not gonna get another potential star like that for a while.
He's Steph when he was young. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Before Steph, his first 10 years in the league, he couldn't play defense at all. And it's like, it didn't matter how much he tried. He was pancake, bro. He was terrible. You know, turnstile. He just walked through.
Oh, you mean like Clay right now?
Yeah, actually. Fucking weak ass. But JP is no different than what Steph was at the beginning of his career. You know what I mean? We never was like, yo, we need to trade Steph because he ain't good enough.
Well, I mean, I think it's because a lot of your fans haven't been basketball fans long enough.
They're not realistic, bro. You don't trade talent like that just because they had a bad series.
Nah.
You don't trade talent like that when you know that they're dealing with all the kind of the bullshit that is happening throughout this year.
Uh-huh.
And the franchise as a whole doesn't normally trade people.
Right.
So they might end up trading him. Don't know. But I would think they're not going to trade him unless
that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Like, not
something happens with them old guys.
We all play Madden shit. We play 2K, nigga. You do not trade young talent. Period. If you do, you get a fucking haul and you package them with old niggas so you get the most. Mm-hmm. You don't just trade the young nigga and be like, nah, we could get another old nigga. We don't need another old nigga. Like, you know, that don't make sense to me.
We're not doing that.
I wouldn't say trade him. I'm just saying he gotta grow. That's it.
People are getting on my nerves though. The trade talks are about to go crazy now. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna link everybody to anyone. And like the dumbest one I've already seen so far is Joel Embiid, and it had JP was the starting player, right? And then everybody under him was our young players. It was Kaminga, Moody, PBJ.
Why would you trade them for? Yeah.
First off, if I'm getting rid of Joel Embiid, why do I want all of
The
your
small niggas.
young niggas
Why do
who
I
can't
want
contribute
small
to
niggas?
me winning right now?
Why do I want anything less than 7 feet?
This isn't Cam Johnson and Mikal Bridges, bro. This is niggas who haven't proved anything in the league yet. Why would I trade my star player for your scraps?
Because the fans want it.
The fans are about to get on my fucking nerves. That's what I'm talking about. These stupid ass trades that they about. If you want a realistic trade, nigga, Kyle Kuzma is a target for you. That's somebody we should be looking at and say that's realistic for us.
Mm-hmm.
But you still got to give up somebody you don't want to give up to get them.
Maybe.
No, you do. Like, you might have to give up a Wiggins. You might have to give up fucking Draymond or Clay, and you don't want to. But
I thought they wanted to.
nah, they want to keep everybody together. That's the other fucking stupid shit that I'm hearing about next year coming back. Because Steph want his boys around him. And we got to do what Steph want. And
yeah, absolutely.
Don't matter how bad Clay look out there.
Absolutely.
We got to get him back somehow.
Hey, bruh.
Draymond out here fucking up the culture for the whole team. We got to get him back somehow.
Hey, bruh. Unfortunately, if Steph wanted,
This is a problem.
hey, dog.
This is a problem.
Hey, man. And cats don't know when to give it up. Cause what was the shit before? We ain't never lost when we was all together and healthy.
None of that shit can be said. Y'all
Nah.
didn't win a playoff game against the Lakers. Snap that streak. Y'all didn't win.
They won one.
No,
Y'all didn't get swept.
we didn't win a road game.
Oh,
That was some shit that they had on. We always win a road game. We've been really fucking good in the past.
y'all niggas is trash. You wouldn't win no road game. Not
This year, not this year. We did it against Kings. We did it twice. It was pretty nice.
Bruh,
That was their best games of the season.
You know what? You know what though? We was talking about the fucking crowd noise in the text, bruh. Them niggas was pumping it for both teams.
We're not talking about that. All I'm saying, man.
That shit felt like a home game. You saw them fucking Golden State jerseys in the arena. You saw them jerseys outside. They got this big screen and shit. Nah, these niggas.
Not in the Kings, bro. Y'all had that shit held down. You should be happy, right? Y'all
fucking
had
niggas.
that shit down. It was nice. It was nice.
For a second.
We beat y'all, bro. All right.
Oh.
Okay, is talking about we Lakers fans now.
Yep.
That shit is weak, bro.
That nigga, bro.
We didn't cheat y'all.
Bro, so nigga, that was years ago. What the fuck's wrong with you?
That shit's so weak, bro.
Nigga, we move forward.
That shit's so
we
weak.
move forward.
We move forward. We just gonna hate on y'all now.
Yep.
In spite of it.
Yep. In spite. Y'all niggas, y'all elbow my boy in the face. All right, y'all's out here Jeremiah cheating.
Are you talking about
and shit.
some bonus? Oh, he your boy now? You don't want to get rid of him?
He on the squad, nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Gang,
Bruh.
nigga. What you mean? Hey,
Would you trade Clay for Sabonis?
fuck no. Nigga, y'all can keep that. Nigga.
Would you trade Clay and JP for Sabonis?
No, nigga.
You wouldn't even think about it?
No.
Both of them.
Keep both of them niggas.
Oh, shit.
We don't need more guard shooters, nigga.
That's
We
right.
do not.
That's right. That's right.
What we
That shit
need.
would be funny.
Hell no, you gonna trade the one real big nigga away? And you know he got big man game because he can't do shit
Trade him
outside.
for Draymond?
No,
You wouldn't?
hell no.
Okay.
I don't like Draymond's game so much that I don't want to see him play. Like, I don't care how smart he is, how well he can pass the
I'm
ball
literally
and
sick
shit.
of seeing it.
It's
I'm sick of seeing it. He was the third leading passer in the league.
He's really he
I
can.
don't want to see it no
He
more.
has skills, bro. I'm not saying he weak. I'm saying I don't want to see that shit.
I don't either.
Like it's not. That's what I'm saying. As a casual basketball fan, right? When I finally do tune into a game, I don't want to see that shit
I'm sick of it. I'm sick
I
of
don't
Kerr's
wanna,
offense too. The running around and the
Hey, you know what?
passing it,
It's
passing
looking
it,
it's looking
passing
real
it.
Mark Jackson-ish.
It's looking a lot worse because we don't have the players to fit the system, and they're not smart enough to know what to do when it's like, hey, nothing's going right now. We should just get one of these easy layups. No, they pass that shit back out for a 3 that they break
every time,
and it's
every time
killing me.
Hey,
bro.
only kept going to the rim with Steph. That was weird.
Right. This nigga out here like the Kevin Hart joke. Help me. Help me. Looking around.
Bro, what
Clay,
are y'all doing?
bro, smoking them. Fucking
Gunning.
Wiggins. Fucking ribs cracked and shit.
No, wait, nah.
Smoking
Hey, hold
them.
on. Hey, Wiggins is the only one that I'm going to shoot some bail. Because LeBron was abusing this nigga.
He was about to hurt him that game, bro. You saw that shit, huh? That nigga hurt. He had ribs hurt. He was like, oh, really? This shit in the bag. They got that nigga starting against me, too? Man, this shit in the
Hey,
bag.
bro, post up, in the
Every
post.
time. He started the game and said, I'm going at cuz. Y'all better get somebody.
Bruh, y'all better get somebody. Yeah, y'all
Get some
better
help
get
defense, boy.
I'll give it to, because really though, after watching LeBron a few times at year 20, I would not want to see young LeBron in the post. I don't want to see young LeBron running at me. I'm moving, dog. Like
LeBron was scary when he was young, bro.
that nigga's scary now, bro. He almost 40.
Bro, but he don't move the same. It's not.
It's
and you
still
be looking at him and thinking, y'all should be able to get by him.
Bruh, he don't move the same. He just like a rock now. He just hit you in the chest. Ugh. Ugh.
He's like a more athletic Carlos Boozer and shit.
Yeah. Like, nigga, you just moving niggas with your shoulder.
Working, bro?
That shit wild, bro. This nigga moves you with the back shoulder. Shrug. You flying. It's like, why you fly?
He was really abusing Wiggins,
He was
though.
beating the fuck out of him.
You see him on off plays? You know, on them off balls, pushing the nigga to the ground.
Oh, that
and
nigga,
stuff?
hey, he was not being nice, nigga. He
It's
was being,
funny too, because Wiggins is not like
You know
Wiggins is
what?
small, but he ain't weak, bro.
Nah,
he
bro.
can usually hang in
No,
there.
that's what I'm saying. Wiggins is hella strong too at his body type, but nigga, you couldn't hold LeBron.
He's too big.
And LeBron, right?
He's just too big.
And LeBron really just turned into an old man, bro. He turned the old man game. You know he got another 10 years left, nigga, with the old man game.
If he want to.
If
he want to.
He got a whole
'Cause,
nother.
like I could just transition to being a
Dog.
five and slowly run down the court and get rebounds.
The
and shit.
post, I'm gonna hit you in the post, and I got my hook shot
I
going.
still got all these passes, bro. I'm always gonna be effective on this court.
He go, bro.
If Joel can run his sloth ass down the court at 0.2 miles per hour, and shit.
At negative speed.
You know what I mean? The LeBron James, with all of his abilities, can be out there at the 5, just winging it. You know?
Yeah.
If Kevon Looney can get 20 rebounds on
That's what
no
I'm saying.
hits,
That's what I'm saying.
they the same size, bro. They both 6'9".
This nigga LeBron going, bro. He's literally gonna go home with
Go to
all
50,
the records.
bro.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to stop. That shit's crazy. That's just crazy. We should trade for LeBron, bro. I hope they lose, and he decide, you know what? I should team up with Steph.
Nah, bro. They talk about getting CP3 to the Lakers.
It's not gonna work
Why not?
because CP3 isn't Steph. He needs to team
Nah.
up with Steph, just like we
Hey,
said.
nah.
He needs to just come on down here and take Clay's spot.
You said Clay could go play for the Lakers.
Yeah, you can go home and be there and get your redemption to show them that you're not trash. You know, that was his first time playing in a playoff series against his home team. You know, the team he came up and you know, wanted to show. You know, he wanted to show out and be great.
Hey, he had 3 opportunities.
He was trash in all of them.
He had 3 opportunities.
terrible.
Maybe he was just having too much fun at home.
No, I don't think so. I promise you.
No,
This nigga was going to sleep with dreams of
balling out.
being the greatest Boston basketball player that LA has ever seen. You know, he literally said on the podium, I'm about to go out there and do it up for Kobe and Gigi and lay the 3 for 19.
That was for Kobe, bro. You wanted the Lakers to win. Hey, With that, I'm gonna loot up.
Are we leaving?
I mean, do we have, this was the dub special, bro. We gonna talk about next season? Hold up.
This nigga trying to cut out on us. You don't care.
I don't.
There's a lot. There's a lot going on with this team.
Bro, hey, we talked
Who
about
comes
it.
back?
Niggas,
Is it really everybody?
No, Steph, Looney, and everybody else is trade bait. At least the third way through the season. That's how it's gonna be. Like, hey, we know Steph gonna be there. We know Looney gonna be there. Moody too. Moody gonna be there.
Moody, bro.
Moody gonna be
Moody
there.
carved out a real spot, bro.
Moody gonna
You
be there.
showed up, nigga. Steph gave that nigga a badge saying, you one of mine, nigga. You in there now. You might be taking Clay's spot,
Right.
nigga. You just keep doing it up.
Just keep doing you.
Just keep doing it up,
And
son.
then JP, only because you don't get rid of talent like that for nothing.
you
And
really
ain't
don't.
nothing out there to like really go get, unless it's like the Wembanyama. Unless you can get the Wembanyama for JP for a package, if you can get the Wembanyama, you gonna go get the Wembanyama.
It ain't happening. They dogging JP. They want us to sell short on him. That's not gonna happen.
That's what I'm saying. It's a package. You can't just get them straight up. You gotta get some Wembanyama
They about to
for.
run this fucking team back, dog.
They not.
This shit is about to be ugly. They gonna run this shit back.
Don't do that.
They about to
So
run this
I
shit
hope
back.
I hope y'all don't do that.
Who are they getting rid of?
Nigga, everybody else.
Who's everybody else?
Jermichael Green, Kuminga.
Those are meaningless contracts.
Nigga, but-
Kuminga's not going anywhere. He's a 7th pick, bro, and he's actually looked the what do you call it? He's looked the part when you give him a chance.
What year he in? 3?
He's about to be in his 3rd.
He about to be. This
He
is his
literally
second.
went into this.
He was a
off-
rookie year last year.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
He was
like-
pretty damn good, wasn't he? He went into this offseason already and saying, letting it come out. Yeah, if y'all don't have a role for me next year, I'm gonna need y'all to trade me.
Yeah,
I want to be somewhere else.
yeah.
So
He should come to the Kings.
yeah, literally anywhere.
Yeah,
Kaminga's hella good, and we
Yeah.
fucked his year off.
yeah,
Another one.
yeah. That's why I'm saying he out of here.
Niggas out here mad at Kaminga like, oh, he must not have done this.
Bruh.
He must not have done that. He wasn't good enough in the playoffs. This nigga got 4 minutes like twice.
It's cool. God. Get him up out of here. Yo, Clay, Draymond, Kuminga. I think that's it. That's some only other names I know.
Clay, Draymond, Kuminga, Poole.
One of the two will go. I'd say.
PBJ.
Who the fuck is that?
He's our 6'10" sniper shooter. It should have been a what do you call it? A top pick.
He
but
ain't play.
He was hurt.
He ain't play.
He was hurt in college.
He ain't play this year.
None of our rookies play, bro. That doesn't happen.
So then,
But he was a better shooter than Clay this year. That's for sure.
then yeah,
At 6'10", and we know how we needed size and to stretch the floor. We never used him.
nah, why would we?
But he was cold as fuck, bro.
That's
Cold
cool.
as fuck.
So I think I'd say those three, but really it's really those two, Clay and Draymond, and one of the young guys is gonna
Fucking
go.
Iggy's retiring.
Yeah, roster
Dante's
spot.
probably going
Yeah,
to get some real money. Dante getting some real money.
Maybe not, dog.
He is a backup, but he's still gonna
Nah,
get money.
yeah. I would say, like you just said, bro. You get there's regular season money and playoff money, right?
He showed up in the playoffs. And he was actually bad most of the way.
That's what I'm saying. Is it like because that's your showcase, right? Like especially going into a potential contract.
I think
year
he
or
played
trade
himself
something.
into showing that he could be a good backup. Like if he's trying to be more than a backup, then I don't think
Oh, I got
that's
you.
gonna work out for him.
Mhm.
But if you like, yo, I just want a good 3-4 year deal with a team.
I want to be a role player. Yeah, that's
he
cool.
can be that. You know.
Yeah. So, who do you think? Them is mine, and I don't watch them enough.
Who do I think isn't tradable? Like untradeable? We should try to keep him.
Yeah.
Who we should try to keep? Okay, we got Steph. Personally, I do think you should try to keep JP, just like you said.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Looney, Wiggins, GP. Those 5, you got something with those, but you got to fill out the rest of your roster.
mm-hmm.
So you got Moody, Kuminga, and PBJ. None of which I think are going to get the right dude that they need.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you've seen that with Wiggins or Wiseman.
Yeah, so it's like you got to trade one of them eventually because you're just wasting it.
Pretty much.
So I would keep those 5 and then figure out which one of the young dudes and package it with one of the old guys. That's what I would do because I think you can get a real package with Clay and one of those draft picks and a first round pick.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can get something.
You should get something.
You can definitely get Kyle Kuzma back.
Nah, but he going to the Kings.
You can get Kyle Kuzma.
It's gonna be King, nigga. Don't worry about it.
I don't know why I keep saying Kyle Kuzma.
Because that nigga's lit, and you know,
who really
Hey, no,
should
look, you know he can produce on a team. You know he gonna bring his 15-5. You know he gonna bring it.
We need a Nas Reed. That nigga's nice. Nas
is
Reed
that?
is on Minnesota. He's like 6'10", 6'9", 6'10".
Uh-huh.
Can dribble, can shoot. He's not a defender though, but he can do everything.
Who is in today's league?
But you know what I mean? It's like he ain't about to be out there guarding Giannis.
Yeah, okay.
But he is big like that.
Okay. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Hey, or even Giannis could be a king, know what I mean? He might want to get up out of Milwaukee.
Who are you trading for Giannis?
It's a bonus. In draft picks. You're not getting nobody else.
Shit, dude.
We do it. Hey, nah. We
sound like our fans, and that's what be irritating me.
We 3-teaming it. We gonna 3-team it. All right. They gonna get some players over there.
We 3-teaming it.
We get Giannis.
You're not realistic at all.
No.
Is what you're saying.
At all. That shit's not happening. Cause ain't no way, bro. What you want me to give up?
Y'all got to give up 7 first-round picks.
I'll give you 7. We gonna be weak.
That nigga said that with no hesitation. I'll give you 7.
I'll give you the next 7
That's
years.
ridiculous.
Hey, I'll give you the next 7 years of picks if you give me Giannis and Drew Holiday. just so he
You're not getting anybody but Giannis, bro.
And his brother. Give me him and his brother.
Actually, yeah.
Give me him.
He said and his brother. You want his brother?
Yeah.
All right.
Fill out the roster. Fill out the roster. You know what I mean? He got somebody comfortably with. We good.
So that's another dude we gonna be hearing the draft shit about. We gonna be not the draft, but the rumors
Trade shit.
about.
Yes.
Because everybody's linked to the Warriors, and it gets on my nerves because we never know who's actually real. And then when we do get a
see them
trade,
post with them niggas in the jersey.
when we do get a trade, it be somebody meaningless or
it
be something small.
Oh, we got GP2 back after all that fucking trade talk.
GP2, for real. Like I love GP.
Yeah, right? After all that trade talk, all the possibilities, what could be, nigga, we got the homie back. Hey, bro, good to see you.
Yeah, that was real cool. But wow.
Nah, so yeah, it's gonna be interesting going into the off season because I think y'all got a lot of people. Y'all got to figure some shit out. First off, you got to see if the coach staying around.
Our GM.
Oh, he out.
It ain't even the GM. The coach Curry wants another contract. He want to keep coaching his team.
This nigga here.
Yeah, it's our GM that's like, yo, let me get about 2 weeks. Let me figure out what I'm doing with my life, and if I want to come back and do this again.
Some nigga said, "Hey, so I'm about to lead the Warriors. What y'all got? What y'all offering? All right, hold up. Let me think about it. I might be going somewhere."
No, but for real.
Hey, he like, yo, what's the market looking like for me out here?
We should have paid him top dollar, and we never did it.
Fuck that.
So yeah.
Hey,
I'm about to pay the price.
no, you know what? Y'all paid the players and not the staff. No, y'all niggas suck.
Yeah. Because made sure we got trash back. None of this worked out.
Hey, nah, they set it up so right when the contracts start expiring and it's time to re-up, it's like, hey, dog, see what you working with. You either go pay me or
You
not.
gonna give me that contract?
And they're like, nah, we gonna roll with it.
I can fix it.
I already got the plans. It's like, nah, dog.
What is it? PBJ, I just talked about. You was like, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, never heard.
He was the number one pick in high school. Like, he was the top dude coming in his draft class. And then, you know how you do 1 year. So he played with his father in college. And they were trash. His team was trash.
Okay.
And he got hurt. So, fell to us. This is one of those moves where they say, oh, shit, how did he get here? Yeah. That's not fair to the other team. So we had him, right? And didn't use him again.
At all.
What pisses me off is when I see other teams, they use their rookies
and they
be
off.
dope. So fast forward to Keegan Murray, who was nice as fuck out there, right? We got a dude that's just like him.
Keegan.
And guess what? He's taller.
So y'all got pieces, but
we don't use them, my nigga. Steve Kerr don't trust nobody that ain't Steph, Clay, or Draymond.
But you know what? We keep putting it on Kerr, and it could be the same shit that I said about Doc Rivers in the last episode, where it's like, hey, dog, I could put you in the position, but it's kind of up to y'all to make the moves.
You are hella right. Our system is definitely, I can put you in a position, and I'm going to let you sink or swim. Just like you say, he be up there, legs crossed, talking and shit.
Yo,
on the bench, not looking at the fucking game. We just whatever over here, right? Just in my mood.
Hey.
You know how he doing that? Sink or swim for them young dudes. So when Kuminga's out there with all the ability in the world to do all the things that you want him to do, you can run plays for this nigga and everything. You want to get to the hole? I can get you to the hole. I can do it. If this nigga could sell himself, bro, like if there was anything you need him to do, I could do it. But if you got Kerr out there selling this nigga, I can't work with him. You know,
I don't know what
he's
he
not
need.
catching on fast enough. So it's just a log jam. I think Kerr. I think he's doing really well. I think he's doing the best that he can. This is how he'll speak about fucking players, bro. Moody never played this year. He said he was in a logjam behind niggas. You know who Moody was behind? Ty Jerome, Anthony Lamb, JP.
I mean, he 19 though, so okay. Like he a child.
And Dante DiVincenzo. Those are the dudes that he was behind.
That's cool. He ain't chopped by it.
You saw this nigga out there.
He was hustling.
He was in the playoffs. We waited to the playoffs where when it mattered most. And none of these other niggas are worth shit. But this young nigga who we've seen putting in the work and putting in the dues. And even when we threw his ass in the fucking G League, we knew he had no business. He even went down in the G League and balled out and showed. They pulled that nigga back up immediately.
What you supposed to do?
And sat his ass back on the bench.
Hey, bruh. You supposed to stay ready like bruh that kicked y'all out the playoffs. What's my nigga? Something the fourth.
Lonnie Walker, bro.
Yeah.
Why we couldn't do that? Why we have those dudes on the bench?
Bro, Lonnie Walker
Fucking
showed up and gave y'all the work.
JaMychal Green had one good game. The next game, he didn't do well in his first stint. Didn't get back on the court.
You out there fucking up.
Nigga didn't get in
out
the
there
next
fucking
game,
up.
bro.
I
We
told
didn't
you
even
that.
put him in the next game.
Hey,
out our whole plan, bro. I lost all confidence in you.
I told you. I don't see.
You ball the fuck out every time you get on the court.
If I don't see what I need to see.
My nigga Kuminga had 4 minutes like twice.
If I don't see what I need to see, you're not playing.
He's not a good coach.
I see.
Nah, man. Nah, he's not.
I've said that.
Steve Kerr needs to go. If Clay's not going, if Draymond's definitely not, like if these guys are actually coming
if they
back,
stay, either the players gotta go
or
the coach gotta go.
If we are really running it back with these,
What do y'all
niggas,
gotta move, bro?
That dude that gives these dudes all the leeway to just do whatever the fuck they want to do. Just it's all pancakes and fucking cream cups and whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? Like this is what we doing out here.
Niggas
This is really what we doing out here. You got your number 7 pick. Like, yeah, y'all go ahead and trade me, man. It's cool.
Good for him.
Wiseman, that nigga out here living his best life. I live my best life. Ain't coming back to fuck with you niggas. he don't give a fuck. And shitty ass Detroit, like, what's better than being a part of the Warriors? Bullshit.
Hey, wait, no, it's like they let me play. I don't care where I'm at.
I'm out here, cuz.
They let me get in the game and do my thing.
We coming back next year, I got to roll on the team.
Or they'll find me one.
They're not going to replace me with G League players.
And tell me I need to learn.
That shit is stupid. That shit is, nigga, teach me.
Hey, but again, I also think it's not the behind the scenes shit affects all the on the court action. And I really think they, like, at some point, somebody somewhere was like, we're not going to have the money to pay these niggas. So if we yo-yo them back and forth and do this bullshit with them, they'll, like, they might hate us, they might not. But we can go back to the stats and be like, well, you didn't.
Wow.
Like, that's the business.
They gonna trade Lantern, bro.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. They offices in the same place.
You never performed.
You didn't do it.
We never saw
you see what I'm saying?
Disappointment.
You see what I'm saying?
You know?
And it's like, and all the players could be like, but this, but that.
This is where the Kuminga thing. This is because if you really went and listen, look at it, they're gonna say everything about what Kuminga didn't do.
Exactly.
And what Kuminga did do was when Wiggins went down, he played 20-something minutes a game.
It was producing.
And helped them niggas win.
Mm-hmm.
And when it got to the playoffs, you sat that nigga down.
Mm-hmm.
That was fucked up. Not just to me personally, but damaging to my career going forward. I shouldn't want to fuck with you.
My point. My point.
I'm out on Kerr, bro. I'm out on him.
I need to do a super cut from way back when I started talking shit about him getting hot dogs on the sideline. All the way back then, all the way forward, bro. We could hear you change.
All of these
shit, like
all
the
of
moon,
these coaches
bro.
that I'm hearing about that's getting fired, I'm like, yo, we need to go ahead and pick one of these dudes
all
up.
of them. Hey, we'll talk about that in the next episode because a lot of niggas just got fired. I'm El Ludo.
Trevi the Wonder.
This has been the Straight Dope Show.
Oh my God, nigga, I get you eating 7 cocaine through the nail works.
Blood, shut the fuck up, man. I've lost count 7 times
Well,
this
we
week.
fucking rich though, bro.
I still have to count the
You
fucking
about to
money.
really like be standing on these fools, bro. Like I'm about to get all the bitches
Like,
now.
this
No
shit,
way
I
I'm
don't know
not
why
gonna
it's
have
going
sex.
so
Still
slow.
not gonna get any bitches.
I'm rich now. Like it's no way I'm not gonna get
It's
bitches,
gonna
bro. All
take
these
2
bitches
minutes
want
for
is
that shit to
$40,
click
and
off.
I got several cents of $40 now.
Bitches don't like short guys.
Dysfunction. Just dysfunction. That's all.
Like, that's
I'm
really
saying.
what we coming down to, too.
That should be crazy.
Are we going back in?